Alexandra Eala selling out stadiums at Abu Dhabi Open draws strong reaction from fellow pro. Rising star Alexandra Eala's ever-growing popularity drew a response from fellow pro Doria Seville, who highlighted that Eala is selling out stadiums around the world. She added that if she were a tournament director, she would try and get the 20-year-old top lay on every day of an event. Eala is regarded as one of the top young players in tennis and enjoyed a breakout run last year during the Sunshine Swing. The Filipino tennis star attracted tens of thousands of fans at the Australian Open earlier this year and had to be escorted from the court by heavy security following her match against Alicia Parks, despite the match being played on one of the outer courts. Doria Seville on Alexandra Eala's rising popularity. Fans have continued to turn up in numbers to cheer for Eala at the Abu Dhabi Open. The stadium was packed for Eala's round of 32 clash against Zanab Sonmez, which she won 6-4, 6-3. Seeing Eala's rising popularity, Seville said it could benefit tennis tournaments as fans would then stay to watch additional matches. Alexandra Eala is selling out stadiums whether she's playing singles or doubles. Tournaments where the fan attendance wasn't that high in previous years, Seville said in an Instagram reel posted on her account. "If I were a tournament director, I would do anything for her to be at my tournament. I'd also make sure that she's on the schedule every day, so doubles and singles, because then people come to watch Alex and then stay for more tennis. But yeah, you can see in the crowd numbers whether Alex is playing or not. The Filipinos are showing up for their girl and I love it." Eala's Australian Open main draw debut featured an electric stadiums packed. Alexandra Eala's epic performance at Abu Dhabi Open shocks pro tennis world. In the world of professional tennis, few moments send shockwaves like an underdog rising to the occasion and redefining expectations. Last week, that sensation became a reality at the Abu Dhabi Open, where the 19-year-old Filipino prodigy, Alexandra Eala, delivered a performance that left the tennis universe reeling. Packed stadiums, roaring crowds, and electrifying rallies were the backdrop to an unforgettable chapter in sports history. One that showcased not only skill and athleticism but resilience, poise, and the sheer thrill of possibility. The rising star, Alexandra Eala. Alexandra Eala, already a household name in junior tennis circles, entered the Abu Dhabi Open with quiet confidence. Hailing from the Philippines, a country not historically known for producing tennis superstars, Eala carried the weight of national hopes on her shoulders. Yet, despite the pressure, she approached the tournament with the calm determination of a player already accustomed to victory. With a career highlighted by junior Grand Slam titles and international accolades, Eala was on the brink of proving she could dominate on the professional stage too. But no one, fans, pundits, or even seasoned players, could predict the level of dominance she would exhibit on those sun-drenched courts. A stage unlike any other. Abu Dhabi, the gleaming capital of the United Arab Emirates, has fast become a nexus for high-profile sporting events. Its state-of-the-art facilities, glittering arenas, and enthusiastic spectators make every match feel like a final. This year, the Abu Dhabi Open drew some of the top-ranked women's tennis players in the world, creating a tournament that promised drama and high-octane competition. From the outset, the stadiums were packed. Flags waved, chants echoed, and fans from across the globe had gathered to witness history in the making. Yet, as the first matches began, all eyes quickly focused on one player, Alexandra Eala. The opening rounds, a statement of intent. Eala's journey through the opening rounds was nothing short of spectacular. Her first match saw her pitted against a top 50 player, a seasoned veteran with years of experience under her belt. Most analysts expected a textbook display of dominance from the veteran, but instead, they witnessed something entirely unexpected. Eala's movement on the court was fluid, almost poetic, combining agility and precision. Each serve, each volley, seemed to carry the weight of strategic genius. What impressed most, however, was her composure. Even when trailing, her focus never wavered. By the end of the match, the crowd erupted in applause as the young Filipino secured a decisive victory, sending ripples of excitement across the tournament. The second round only amplified her growing legend. Facing a higher-ranked opponent, Eala turned the match into a masterclass in tactical play. Her ground strokes were sharp, her drop shots unpredictable, and her mental fortitude unwavering. By the time the final point was won, pundits were scrambling to adjust their predictions. Alexandra Eala was no longer a rising star, she was a force to be reckoned with. An electrifying quarterfinal. By the quarterfinals, the stadiums were completely filled, buzzing with anticipation. Spectators sensed that something extraordinary was unfolding. Eala faced a former Grand Slam semi-finalist, a player whose experience and power made her a formidable challenge. What followed was a spectacle of athletic artistry. Long rallies drew gasps from the crowd, punctuated by Eala's fearless drop shots and thunderous forehands. Her ability to anticipate her opponent's moves, combined with a tactical intelligence rare for someone her age, kept the match tense and exhilarating. Each game was a narrative in itself, filled with twists, mini-comebacks, and moments of sheer brilliance. In the end, it was Eala's consistency and calm under pressure that prevailed. As she raised her arms in victory, the stadium erupted, not just in applause but in a collective recognition that they had just witnessed history. The semi-final showdown. Heart-stopping drama. The semi-finals brought an atmosphere of electric tension. Fans packed every inch of the stadium, waving banners, chanting her name, and sharing in the palpable excitement that surrounded Eala's campaign. Her opponent was a top 20 player known for explosive serves and relentless baseline play. Most would expect a grueling, one-sided match, but Eala had other plans. From the first serve, it was clear that the match would be an epic battle. Eala's speed, precision, and mental clarity allowed her to neutralize her opponent's power. Her footwork, sharp as a predator's, kept her in perfect position to counterattack. When she executed a backhand down the line, barely touching the baseline, the crowd gasped as if they had collectively seen a miracle. What truly captivated audiences was Eala's sportsmanship and humility. Despite the tension, she never lost her composure, never underestimated her opponent, and consistently celebrated each point with grace. The final scoreline, a stunning straight-sets victory, left analysts speechless. Alexandra Eala was now a finalist at a premier WTA event, a milestone few expected at the start of the tournament.